Hello, everybody, and welcome to Talk with Teammates. I'll tell you why I'm excited because today I have a very special guest. His name is Big Bill. Big Bill. He's on the show today, and we're gonna talk about seasoning chicken. Do you season your chicken? This is the name of the show today. We're gonna have a play on words with it. We're gonna enjoy it. I think people underestimate the importance of mental health and good healthy balanced diet. The importance I think is so underestimated. What you eat, as the expression goes, you are what you eat. I never knew it till not too recent, but that expression is so true. You really are what you eat, honestly. It's so important to keep a good balanced healthy diet, and it's important to watch what you eat as well because it affects you physically, and that in turn may affect you mentally. So that's one of the things that we can control at the moment during lockdown. We can't go out, we can't go to restaurants, we can't buy nice food. So let's make nice food. Let's make good food and let's enjoy it. So Bill, let me pass you over to Bill, guys. Bill, please introduce yourself.
What's happening, people? Hey, Big Bill in the building, innit? The way you gas me up then, too, making me out to be some sort of celebrity.
Listen, this is why you're here, because you're like the chicken connoisseur. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the chicken connoisseur, but you're the guy with the vibes. You bring on good vibes. Every time I'm in the kitchen, I smell good things. I feel like maybe we can help people today. We can educate people, because there was this one time when I went to university and I saw someone season their chicken. I saw someone put salt and pepper on their chicken, bro.
That's not season.
Yeah, exactly right. I saw they put salt and pepper on their chicken, and then I thought, obviously, that was the beginning of the seasoning. I thought there was gonna be maybe some paprika, put all-purpose spice on it. You got chicken seasoning, you got different types of chicken seasoning, and you can put that with maybe some parsley, some herbs. I thought that's what was gonna happen. I thought they were gonna add that, but no. They put salt and pepper. It was done. They didn't even oil it. The chicken looked dry. The chicken needed cocoa butter. The chicken needed. It wasn't okay, Bill. And you know what? That can affect the mood. It's funny, and as much as I'm making jokes about it, it's so prevalent. Your food is so important, and if you make good food, generally you're happier.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know this already. You see me cook out there, big man. You see me cook. I don't speak to no one, bruv, yeah? Man seasons his meat, yeah? Nice, fried up the thing, yeah? Bear in mind as well, men's just playing tunes as well, innit? So men's in the zone. The hand is lifted, yeah, like them uncles do and aunties, yeah, and then chefing it up in the kitchen, bro. But yeah,
I thought you'd be the perfect person to come on and talk to the people about this, because we know that you like to chef it up, Bill. We know this. We've seen your cooking and your seasoning, so we're gonna start off with some facts. Let me tell you a fact, Bill.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah, come on.
Did you know that there is growing evidence indicating that nutrition may play an important role in the prevention, development, and management of diagnosed mental health problems, including depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, so ADHD, and dementia. So all these diagnosed mental health problems could be managed and could be prevented. I don't know the exact science behind it. I'm not a scientist, but this is from the Mental Health Organization. So if you want to, research this mental health, this is a fact. So what you eat and your nutrition plays an important role in your mind, your state of mind. So that's why I want to talk about seasoning chicken today, because obviously I'm stereotyping here. Every time I've seen people in the kitchen cooking terrible stuff. I honestly, I mean, this is obviously very subjective, I suppose. But it's maybe. But it's just, I just walk out the kitchen and I look, I think, where's the mince, or where's the vegetables? I know, especially at university or when you come home from work, you're just tired, man. You just think, oh man, I want to order. I can't be bothered to cook. Let me get myself a Domino's. And absolutely, why would you not do that? I would do that. But Domino's isn't healthy. It's not. I know everyone knows it, but it's not. But there are loads of easy things that you can do to sort of spice up your life, if you will. Pardon the pun. And I think, listen, my man, I want you to talk you through it. Like, what do you season? Like, what's your favorite type of meat to season?
Bro, I love my red meat. Oh, yeah, you're talking about that beef, innit? I know, like, since I'm black, people are gonna say it's chicken, but chicken either comes second or third. Yeah, it's still up there though. But I'm just saying, I'm not your stereotypical black man. I like my beef, man.
You like your beef?
I like my ribs as well, man.
You like your ribs
Lamb,
and your beef?
pork, anything, bro. That's my field of expertise, man. Yeah, but ribs though. What do I love eating? Ribs. Yeah, off the bones.
Okay, but what type of seasoning do you put?
Oh, what type of rub?
No, let's say I need a scenario. So basically, what I'm saying is, let's say that I am a person at university at the moment, and I'm in my kitchen, and I just came back from Asda and I just did a shop. Or do you know what? No, scrap that. I didn't do a shop. I came back, after doing a days full of lectures. Yeah. I'm very tired. I've got an assignment to do. I just came back from work. I'm exhausted. I just drove an hour back from work. I just got in. All I want to do is sit down and watch TV. I'm tired. I can't bother to cook, Bill. So what are you going to tell to that person that comes home? In front of him, let's say they've got a piece of meat right there. They've got some ribs with them, or they've got some beef with them. And then in the cupboards, they've got pasta, they've got rice, and they've got different types of seasoning. Or maybe they don't have different types of seasoning. What goes on in the head of Big Bill? How does Big Bill chef it up?
Yeah, after a long hard day of work, I know, like, you man gonna be tired and stuff, yeah. What I would advise you to do, and what I love doing anyway, is, me, I cook in batch stuff, yeah. But the go-to meal, pasta bake, yeah. Put them pasta in the bloody pot, yeah. Boil up the pasta, yeah. Doesn't take 10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes.
But you take your mince now, innit? The important part, yeah.
Is the mince seasoned?
Obviously, innit? I'm gonna talk you through it, innit, big man, yeah. Put the mince in there, in the frying pan, get your seasoning, yeah. In uni, yeah, you can't really get those, mom specialized seasoning, yeah, that you find your mom's cupboard, in it. So you're gonna have to improvise.
You're gonna have to. So improvisation is key. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You get me. So I'm hoping you're gonna have at least some all-purpose seasoning, some steak seasoning in there, at least, yeah. Put that thing in there, a bit of salt, yeah, paprika, yeah. I'm quite cheeky in it. I do add a bit of salt as well, innit? You don't need to, but I'm just saying.
You like the extra flavour.
The extra little.
I see. You want a party in your mouth. Since you can't go to a party, since you can't go to a club, you want to make it happen in your mouth. You want to make sure that, the flavours are dancing, the spices are moving. Do you know what I mean? I understand where you're coming from. But did you know, like, my next question is, what type of vegetables do you use? Because I know if you're making pasta veg, you probably won't have vegetables. But if you are making like a steak and rice or something like that, sometimes steak is expensive, especially maybe like on a university, budget for university students. Maybe you've got just chicken, like what seasoning are you gonna use for the chicken, and what type of veg are you gonna use as well? Because believe it or not, there's so many benefits of different types of veg, and there's so many ways of seasoning the veg so it doesn't just taste like veg. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I know it's nice to have like a cheesy Domino's pizza that tastes so good, but it's just so bad for you. You know what I mean? As in, you could have a nice piece of green on your plate or different mixed veg. Like, for example, carrots. Carrots improves your eyesight. So maybe, if people eat more carrots, then they'll be able to see where the seasoning is in the aisle in Asda and go buy some and season their chicken. I don't know. I'm just trying to help. Because the day I saw, that poor young man, I saw him. This was when I first went to university. And obviously, it's obviously cultural, and it just depends on your taste buds and what you taste. We're just obviously, just getting awareness about, the importance of nutrition. But I saw that chicken, Bill. Till this day, I thought he was enjoying his meal, and I couldn't understand. Where the level of enjoyment was coming from. Are there different levels of enjoyment? That's a topic for another day. But I just feel like if I can grace the world with spices or information, then I will do it. So that's my question. So if I've got vegetables, how you season them?
Pasta bake, bro. You just chuck your mixed veg in it from. The mixed veg that you get in Tesco, bro.
Oh, okay. So you can do it. That's better. Okay, yeah. If you get mixed veg, but if I got mixed veg and I boil the veg, right? What am I adding to it? Because sometimes I add salt.
It's just salt. I reckon. Just salt. For me, it's just salt. Isn't it? I don't wanna try and fiddle with the herbs. Yeah. But a bit of salt. Just a bit of flavor. Because the veg have got flavor in themselves, isn't it? So I don't wanna mash up that flavor even more.
True. But what if I feel something creamy? Because sometimes you've got like different different dishes and you've got different foods. For example, chicken mushroom. I like chicken mushroom, like the creamy sauce, but I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to obviously use lactose-free products. But I like that. And believe it or not, actually, mushrooms actually help with your heart, so heart health. They're good for red blood cells, and they've got niacin, which is good for the digestive system, and also maintaining healthy skin. So if you wanna have that bougie type of skin on fleek, in the summer when Boris lets everybody go out, you wanna have a good time. Maybe eat some mushrooms, have some creamy mushroom sauce on top of your rice with some seasoned meat on the side. You just have to think of ways to be creative to keep yourself stimulated, because obviously we can't do anything else. We've just got to have fun with it. So yeah, what would you do? Like, do you ever make like a mushroom sauce or anything like that?
Like a mushroom stroganoff.
That's your thing.
That's my thing, bro.
That's your thing. Okay, Mr. Mushroom Stroganoff. Okay.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
But that's your thing. I mean, that's your thing.
Yeah.
That's your thing. Okay.
Mushroom stroganoff, bro. You can't go wrong with that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bill. I don't know whether it's a mushroom Spraganoff or Sproganoff. I don't know. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I can identify it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I can't neither confirm nor deny the exact pronunciation of what it's called. I'm aware it exists.
All right.
Okay, I'm aware it exists. No, but that's good though. That's good. I mean, like I said, it's important to season your food and things like that. So you got different foods for everything. I mean, you've got carrots as well. Believe it or not, they also work well to improve your eyesight. So, but that doesn't mean look for carrot cake. I mean, I'm just saying use like the vegetable section. But then again, if the carrots are in fresh carrots in the carrot cake, then obviously it would help. It would help. But no, of course, it's about having that balance between having, for example, like a healthy diet and also something sweet, because sometimes it's nice to sit there and have like a nice tub of ice cream. It's okay, but obviously I think the earnest is just not to be reliant on takeaways, because it's easy to do that at the moment, especially with lockdown, nothing else to do. You can just order a takeaway, order yourself like cheeky curry, cheeky chicken korma. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if Nando's is open. Can you order a Nando's at the moment?
All this food talk make me hungry. I might order myself,
See, the fact that you said that, that's not why they call him Big Bill, by the way. That's not why we're saying right now. Because he's hungry all the time. But no. I mean, obviously, it's just about, knowing that you have that choice. There's things that you can do to improve, maybe things that you feel like can't be improved in terms of your food, and just be happy in yourself internally. And stimulate yourself mentally by becoming creative if you want, because sometimes it's those things that you don't think about, because it's weird how if you kind of set yourself mini goals and kind of become creative in certain things, you can start enjoying certain things, like cooking is very tiresome sometimes, or it can be quite long, like you can't be bothered to do it. But if you can do something well and you have like a positive result as a result of doing that thing well, you begin to enjoy it. Not only are you stimulating yourself mentally, you're also improving your diet. So that's just what we're trying to promote today. That's what I'm trying to, so it's positive. But what about like the consumption of alcohol? If I was to ask you, do you drink that much during the week or no?
Nah, man doesn't drink during the week.
I don't know. I'm not sure how true that was. I almost believed you though. I almost believed you. I almost did.
I'm working though, innit, bro?
Obviously, no, I know. But I'm saying that it's. Do you know what? The one I get a lot is I'm gonna go home and have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't season drink. I wouldn't recommend adding spices into water. It's not gonna taste quite the same. But there's other things. Maybe a juice.
No, but
having like a nice
rum though, bro, isn't it?
Yeah, spicy rum, obviously, but you can't really come back and have spicy rum. Well, of course you can, but we're trying not to encourage that.
Don't drink.
No, of course, no, drink, absolutely drink. Have yourself, nice desserts and stuff. Just it's all about finding that diet. That's what's most that balance. Sorry, that's what's most important. So yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
You-
Okay, so what we're gonna do, Bill? What we're gonna do? We're gonna play a little game.
All right.
We're gonna play a little game.
Mm.
And it's kind of like deal or no deal in a way.
All right.
Yeah, but the food version of deal or no deal. So I'm gonna present some dishes. Okay, I'm gonna present you with different dishes. And you're gonna either pick the seasoning for it or pick which dish you'd prefer. And then after we play that, then I'm gonna ask you about the nutrients of the dishes. So which part of the dish you think has more nutrients?
All right.
If you get it right, you win the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think let's say at least a Nando's card or something.
Apparently, we are working on a limited budget on Talks with Tino.
Oh.
COVID is hit. We can't promise, big gifts at the moment. The budget is limited. Yeah. However, if you lose, then that whole week, you're gonna have to have something healthy every single day. No takeaway for a week.
All right.
So there's pros and cons. And by the way, you can play this game as well if you're listening at home. I want you to join in. Obviously, I won't be able to hear you, but hopefully you play it fairly. And if you lose and you're playing at home, make sure that the whole week you eat something good. No takeaways. You season your food, marinate it. Make sure you get different carbs involved, different healthy nutrients. Nuts are really good for like potassium, for example. Watch your fruits as well, because you know how difficult it is to have five a day. It's very difficult. I can't keep up. I mean, sometimes I forget. Like I'll have an apple or I have a banana and then I'll just forget. It is very difficult, in all honesty. So we're gonna play this game. If you're at home, play. Make sure that you comment on Talks with Tino HQ on Instagram about whether you won or lost, if you did take part in the game, and we'll go from there. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Bill, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, first round. Domino's or pasta bake? Which one would you prefer?
Oh. Pasta bake.
Okay. Fish and chips or curry?
Oh, I hate fish, so it's gotta be curry.
There you go, curry. Okay. Fish. Sunday roast or goat curry? Not so you got chicken korma, but like goat curry, like Caribbean goat curry.
I know, bro. I know that about that goat curry still.
Sunday roast is good. Goat curry.
Goat curry, bro. Man.
Okay, I would go with Sunday. I like Sunday roast. I don't know if you've ever had mint sauce, but that stuff is amazing. I don't know whoever invented mint sauce. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know. I'm just happy when I have that. Jerk chicken, rice and peas, or noodles, like a Chinese takeaway type of thing.
Jerk chicken, bro. Noodles, bro.
Noodles, Chinese takeaway. Wow. Jerk chicken. Okay, either. Bill, you can't have them both. You got to pick one.
Jerk chicken, bro.
Okay,
all day, every day, man.
And the last one, full English or full African.
That's a full African.
Yeah. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. Oh yeah, it's real.
Heard of it, but I'll have the full African.
You have the full African. You want to try the experience? Okay.
Yeah.
So you've gone for pasta bake.
Yeah.
You've gone for curry, like a chicken korma. You've gone for goat curry as well. You've gone for jerk chicken, rice and peas, and you've gone for the full African. Okay, so you've picked your dishes. Okay. Now you have to try to state them in order, which one you think is the healthiest to which one you think is the least healthiest. I'll be generous. If you get 3 out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dishes, then you win. But if you don't get 3, the whole week, no takeaway.
All right.
Okay? Yeah. Are you ready? So,
I'm ready.
Which one do you think is the healthiest dish between pasta bake, curry, like a chicken korma, goat curry, jerk chicken, rice and peas, or full African?
I reckon the goat curry, man.
You're gonna go goat curry. You think is the healthiest dish? Yeah. Okay, so goat curry is number 1.
You can have some peas and stuff in there.
You can. Okay, goat curry number 1. Okay. What about number 2?
Number 2, man's gonna have to go with the jerk chicken, rice and peas.
Jerk chicken. Okay. And number 3?
I'm probably gonna have to say the curry still. Curry.
Okay, that's a chicken korma curry.
Nah, korma, nah, that's not for me.
Well, you know, you can get a Vindaloo, Bill. You know, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Whatever you like, Bill. And number 4.
I'll probably say the curry. Oh, I said the curry.
You've said the curry.
The flipping.
There was the full
What's that
African, and then there was the pasta bake.
The goat curry.
You've gone for the goat curry.
Which ones have I not picked, bro?
The full African or the pasta bake?
Full African or pasta bake? All right, yeah, can't.
Which one?
Oh, pasta bake.
Pasta bake. Pasta bake.
Oh, I couldn't.
And then finally, the full African. So.
Yeah, because I don't know what the hell is in there, bro. It's gonna have to go last.
That's the point of Deal or No Deal. Sometimes you don't know what's in the box, but you pick the box. That's your 1 to 5.
Yeah, because the pasta bake could have bare cheese. I love cheese, you know.
Cheese is good. Cheese is
bare
good.
cheese,
Okay.
though, it's not good.
So let's see which one of these is the healthiest. I suppose we're gonna have to have some stipulations here. You know, in terms of what's in the dish, the nutrients, and so forth. But what I'll do is I'll just do the amount of fat that goes into the dish. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're at the end now. We've totaled up the scores. We've had a look. Are you ready to know? You're ready?
Let's see how healthy man is, you know.
Okay. Well, we're going to go in terms of, you know, calories, the amount of calories and the intakes. You know, people are worried about, you know, the amount of calories they take these days. I see people with watches, you know, the ones that measure how many steps you take and things like that. Apple watches and 10,000 steps a day, and you know, everyone's, you know, I got to get my steps in, you know.
Keep fitting that.
Yeah, keep fit. So if you're gonna get that 6-pack, then let's get that mental 6-pack as well. Do you know what I mean? Mentally, we want to be strong, and we want to be strong because we're eating good, mind, body, and soul. So let's see how strong Bill is. Let's see if Big Bill really is Big Bill.
Big Bill.
Okay. So the healthiest meal out of all these, you were very close, was the curry.
I told you.
But it wasn't the goat curry. It was the chicken curry. But you know what? I'll give it to you because the chicken curry has got 256 calories. The goat curry's got 297.5. So you were close. I'll give you that one. Because second place, you were close as well. The second place healthiest meal, well, I mentioned those two, so it would be the third place one. Would be the full African, okay?
What the
hell is the full African? I'll explain. I was quite cheeky with my questioning because I must be honest, there's no such thing as a full African. but when I say full African, it could be any traditional African meal. You've got sadza, you've got you know, you've got mince with it, or sometimes you can have sadza with just meat. You've got chakalaka. You've got so many different things. You've got agusi soup. You've got so many jollof rice. You know how good my mother's jollof rice is. Honestly, you got so many good different meals. But if you're having sadza, for example, that's 305 calories. That's a good meal. You know, sadza with you know, like with meat and you've got vegetables on the side. That's a good meal. So I urge people that don't know what that is, just try it out. Have some fun with it. Do you know what I mean? Be creative. It's not easy to make, but you know what? You'll have a laugh. you have a laugh. And then following that, you know, I'll tell it in order. So the goat curry, the chicken curry was the one with the least calories, 256. Then the goat curry with 297. Then after that, it was sadza with 305. Then jerk chicken with 315 calories. And the heaviest thing, your favorite, was the pasta bake with 657 calories.
Yeah, the more calories.
Okay. I have to be honest, Bill. You didn't get any of this. You didn't get a single one correct. You weren't even. But because you know what, it's the first time that we played Tito's food shuffle. You know what? I'm gonna let you off. But no takeaways this week.
No, hold on. Let me get a takeaway tonight.
Okay, tonight and then no more takeaways after tonight. No more takeaways after. No. I'm glad that we had that little fun game, things like that. No, listen, guys, whoever's listening at home, I really hope you enjoyed that. That was just me and Bill. We were just having a nice general chit chat about, you know, different foods, different diets, and the importance of, you know, nutrition and how it affects your mental health and how it can even prevent things like dementia. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's incredible. So, you know, just keep a lookout and watch what you eat and the different foods that you intake and stick to like a healthy diet if you can. And obviously there's the issue of financing. Sometimes, you know, when, like I mentioned, if you're a university student and you can't necessarily buy different types of meat, because it's, it can be expensive. It's not easy, but it's not necessarily sometimes the type of meat you buy. You can buy cheap different types of meats, depending on where you're shopping. Lidl and stuff like that. Lidl don't do bad stuff sometimes, do they?
No.
They don't do bad stuff, and you can spice it up, use different seasonings. Just try things out, look things out, and have fun with it. Because, like I said, it can be enjoyable experiencing different types of things to do, and food is very, very important. And that's all we wanted to cover today. So it was a nice quick chat, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Talks with Tino. We want you to season your chicken. We want you to have that mental six-pack. And we hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. See you back next week. We hope you guys have fun. And as always, we love to say on Talks with Tino, be kind to your mind. And season your chicken. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.